I'm Don, here to talk to you about the brand new Rockwood A-frame camping trailer. A-frame camping trailers represent the majority of camping trailer sales now. 15, 20 years ago, it was all about pop-ups. Well, pop-ups have evolved, and this is where it's at. An A-frame camping trailer. Tons of benefits to this product, and I'm gonna get right into it with you. So Rockwood, Rockwood's brand name has been around for 42 years. When you think of camping trailers, you're gonna think of Rockwood. Top brand name, it's been around forever. These guys are very ingenuitive too. They've come up with a lot of great features, and I'm gonna show them to you right here. So with an A-frame camping trailer, the concept behind it is just quick, easy setup. Bears aren't gonna be able to get into it because it's got solid side walls. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you right here how the A-frame camping trailer sets up. Let's see if I can do it while I'm on camera. All the pressure's on me. Slides right up, real nice and easy like. Top goes up. Move my exterior grab handle here. Close this right up here, and you go ahead and lift this side up. Nice easy handles right here, lock it in place. Takes less than 30 seconds to set up the A-frame camping trailer. That's how easy it is. It has a nice secure handles. You're inside. Close the door, and it's that quick. That's how the A-frame sets up. Now this, for those of you who grew up or been around pop-up campers like I have most of my life, you know, a tent camper can take 10, 15 minutes to set up. You just saw that set up in, 30 seconds. So look at the nice solid sidewalls. This is the big plus to an A-frame camping trailer. You go to the national parks, you go out there, you get nature all around you. Well, at least nature's not gonna attack you, get inside the unit. So that's a big feature. This is why the A-frame camping trailers are now a majority of what we would consider the camping trailer or tent camper segment. A couple great features on the Rockwood. Rockwood has got the best features when it comes to camping trailers. First, I'm going to start right at the ground and go up. We got a rubber torsion independent axle suspension system. Has a 5-year warranty on the axle suspension system. That's a big deal because when you're talking about a camping trailer, you're talking about going all different places. You're going to go over rocks and bumps and campsites and campgrounds and all the great adventures that you're going to have fun with your family on. You need to make sure you have a rubber torsion axle suspension system. Rockwood offers that 5-year warranty on the axle. Nitrogen-filled tires with aluminum rims. So aluminum runs cooler than steel rims. Most brands in this price point are going to have steel rims. You don't want that. You want the aluminum rims. These are upgraded with aluminum rims. Nitrogen-filled radial tires. So there's a lot to talk about there. Nitrogen-filled tires are not going to deflate or lose air like regular tires will. So nitrogen-filled, and they're also radial tires. So it's an upgraded tire. Kind of as we're moving down the side here, one of the things I'm going to point out has the upgraded grab handle. So it's kind of nice, easy getting in and out, whether you got little kids or you had a couple too many beers around the campsite at night. Easy to get right in and out of there. Nice entry step. So most brands in this price point aren't going to come with a step. This has got the bolt-on heavy-duty step. It's a big feature because it's solid and durable. As we move down the side, you got the marine-grade exterior speakers. Tons of storage on this too. As we go around, I'm going to make sure I open up all the storage compartments. Tons of storage, huge amount of storage. Notice the leveling jacks too. So it has the upgraded travel trailer style leveling jacks. Most brands in this price point aren't going to have the upgraded leveling jacks. Those are travel trailer style. So that's what you'd see normally on huge travel trailers. I'm also going to show you the grill that comes with this particular model. This is an awesome feature. This just sets right up, nice and easy like, little thing right there. And then the grill has a couple little slide parts on here where it just kind of slides on. And it just kind of slides right back on there. Nice and easy, and then those secure on the bottom, and you have your nice outside grill. That is a great feature to have because you want to be camping outside with your camping trailer. You don't want to have to be cooking inside or anything like that. This is going to give you that feature. As we walk around the back here too, notice it is the colored fiberglass. This is the colored upgraded fiberglass. That's a big deal. So a lot of brands in this price point are going to use cheaper fiberglass. This is the colored fiberglass. So it looks good, has a high-end look. Comes with the spare tire with the tire cover. That's a great feature. Notice it's got the exterior marker lights everywhere, so that's a big deal for safety. As we kind of walk around the other side, I'm going to point out a couple of the utility features, including the power cord. Sounds like a small feature, but you experienced campers out there know you always want to know if you got power. Check this feature out. It's got this blue little light here on the power cord. That tells you that you got power coming from your source, because sometimes you'll plug in somewhere, an older campground or whatever, and you wonder, geez, is the power working? If you got power there, you got power to your camper. That comes with it with the Rockwood. As we're moving around the other side here, look at this shower. This is awesome. Hot and cold running water. This is great. So if you got like little kids or dogs or pets and you don't want to take them to the shower someplace, or you don't want to go use the public bathroom, you just keep the kids in the swimsuit, turn on the hot and cold water. This is a great way to do it. So that's a great feature right there. Same with pets too. If you want to just hose your pets off, you do that right there. This does have a water heater on it, so it has a 6-gallon DSI, which is called direct spark ignition water heater, which means you could just press a button and it lights right up. You don't have to get out there with your grill light or anything like that. Huge storage. This particular model has the front storage trunk. The A-frame camping trailers have all sorts of great models. So we have models that have the toy hauler front. The toy hauler front is one that you can actually have a big rack up front. We have those models. This particular one has the front storage trunk. This has 150-pound capacity, so you can store anything in here. Tons of stuff. This is a great feature. So think about all the camping gear and fishing poles that you could throw in here. Easy to just throw stuff in there. This is great. Maybe the mother-in-law or the mouthy spouse or whatever, they get a little too, you just stuff them right in there. And or the kids, I have 2 little kids, and heck, they'd probably prefer to ride in there. But the 150-pound capacity, so that's a great feature. So we'll close that right up, and we're going to head right inside. As we walk inside the Rockwood A-frame camping trailer, there's so many great features to talk about. Right inside the door when you walk in, you have the great stereo sound system. So you have speakers inside and outside, which is going to give you amazing sound. Also has heat and air conditioning. So it has an 11,000 BTU AC with a heat pump. So folks, you have heat and air conditioning inside this, which is a great, great feature. Another big thing is the microwave. This is amazing. In a camping trailer, a microwave. You know what's great for this? If you want to do like popcorn or just heat some things up, quick little meal right there, comes with it with a Rockwood A-frame camping trailer. As you kind of pan around the inside here, get a good shot of how much seating space there is here. This is amazing. You could fit, I have 2 kids, but you could fit 4 or 5 people around this real easy. So if you had a rainy day and you want to play cards inside or play Monopoly, which I tend to dominate my brothers on all the time when we play board games, this is a great setup. So this makes into a bed. In this particular model, you have 2 bed areas. You have this side and this side over here. So actually 2 dinette areas, which is a great feature because, sometimes kids want to play board games and adults maybe want to sit up and do something else. You have the 2 separate beds for that. A little storage back there. Notice the day-night shades that you have. Also a great feature on this is the fan. The Fantastic Fan is great. So as we talked about, you have the heat and you have the AC in this, but I love this fan because a lot of times you may just want to use the fan. This is called the Fantastic Fan air exchange system. This is a big deal because this can allow you to exchange the air inside the unit multiple times per minute. And what's great about that is you never have to use maybe the heat or the AC on hot days. Turn this on, like right now I just turned this on and it cooled down in here really, really fast. So it has multiple speeds, and all of a sudden you'll feel the temperature drop in here by 10, 15 degrees, actually really, really fast. You do have the 3-burner cooktop, and this is an amazing feature too because we talked about the grill outside, so you have the grill outside, but here you are with the 3-burner cooktop inside as well. And sometimes this is good. You want to just a bowl of soup or heat something up real quick. You have it right there. You do have hot and cold running water, of course, for your sink with the sink cover. And again, all this inside one little A-frame camping trailer. Great feature to the A-frame camping trailer too is that it does have the fridge. And that's a huge thing. That's a big deal. So with the fridge, so you think of all the things you have. This is basically like a travel trailer. You have all the things you'd have on a travel trailer. Folks, greatest thing about an A-frame camping trailer too is the weight. So these range anywhere from about 2,100 pounds to 2,800 pounds. And with Rockwood camping trailers, you're going to get all these great features all packed into one. Hard sidewalls, refrigerator, microwave, easy to use, outdoor shower, 30 seconds to put up and down. Stop in and see us soon. We'll be happy to show you in Rockwood A-frame camping trailer.